Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you are doing well in every part of the world you are. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Mo again with another live, guys. Welcome to another episode of Business Talks with me. For today, I've chosen and I've asked one of the experienced business owners for more than 2 years in this online business, a mother of two, a mompreneur, a stay-at-home mom from Rockhampton, the Sunshine State, Queensland, Australia. So, ladies and gentlemen, please go straight away to Rockhampton. Hello, Reina. How are ya?
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me, Mel. Thank you. It's an honor
No
to be
worries.
here.
How is
Good
everything going in
evening.
Rockhampton?
Yeah, it's a bit warm tonight. Yeah, winter is over, so yeah, we're getting
Well, of course,
warmer.
it's no sign of having a winter over there because it's a lovely heaven. And
I
frankly
know.
speaking, in Brisbane, and specifically in Queensland, let's say in Brisbane and other areas, yeah, there's absolutely lovely, let's say, weather.
Yeah, it's
So,
not.
how's everything going right now? Please let us know about yourself, about your business, about, let's say, what you're doing before joining this online business and what are you doing at the moment. Please let us know and our audience know to more about you.
Yes, so once again, my name is Reina. I'm a mom to two beautiful babies. I'm a wife and I'm also an entrepreneur, a business mentor, and I run my business from my kitchen, or in this case, I'm in our spare bedroom. But
Yes.
before I became an online entrepreneur, I used to work in the corporate world. I'm an accountant by profession. I worked in different industries across various roles, both in the Philippines and here in Australia. So I love the corporate world. I love my job. But when I became a mother, my perspective changed. I want to be there for my family, never miss a milestone. And it was hard because as a mother and as a working woman, I have to juggle with so much responsibility, so much hats to put on. You're at work and then at home. It was so hard, but it financially, even though my husband and I had good careers, financially we were getting nowhere. It was just in circles, just working and then paying bills. And at the end of the day, there's so much more in life than work and bills. Life is so much more if we live it. So 2 years ago, I decided to quit my job. Oh, here's my little boy. He decided to
Hello, my
join.
lovely.
This is my youngest. Mama is
Yes.
alive.
God bless
Okay,
them.
so um, I decided to be there, to be present for my family, and
Yes,
decided
absolutely.
to look for something, opportunities which I can do from home or from
Mhm.
anywhere. And thank God I found this business and I never looked back. Here I am, 2 years on. What a journey it has been, helping other people do the same too. So that's my story.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much. It was very perfect, very amusing, and very, let's say, interesting story. Like every other guys starting this online business, everybody has a specific and own model of joining this online business and with their own why, with their own, let's say, passion, with their own goal. And for me, for those of you guys who are not familiar with me, either watching from through my business page or my business channel in YouTube or Reina's channel, Reina's page on Facebook. I'm Mo. I'm 35-year-old from Brisbane, Australia, and a family of three. My wife, me, and my daughter, and emigrated to Australia into 2020. And yeah, by profession, a supply chain special, and a digital business owner at in the same time. And yeah. And because, as you truly said, we were financially sucking, we were financially having a lot of problems and dealing with lots of, let's say, financial hassle when we were living in Iran. Originally, we are coming from Iran, sorry. And yeah, and when we were living in Iran, and when we came here, because I had to work for almost between 10 to 12 hours a day. So
Wow.
I was end up in a point that I didn't find it let's say, helpful at all in the, let's say, we were running in circles in a financial situation. So yeah, I didn't find any other way to financially support my family, and I was always wanting to have a secure source of income as an additional one, and in order to supplement my source of income. So that's why I had tried several other businesses out there, and unfortunately, none of them was working for me because, yeah, almost all of them had some kind of problems. For example, in terms of the eligibility, in terms of the credibility, or in terms of, let's say, legitimacy, and in terms
Mm.
of insecurity, or let's say, um, having an unstable source of income. So none of them was working for me, unfortunately. And yeah, yeah, it was a day when I was sitting in a bus station out there, and I was watching and I was scrolling my social media when I was first, let's say, saw an ad on my YouTube. It was a lady. She was a lady talking about joining this online business, online amazing online business, and yeah, I definitely, let's say, picked it up and registered my name and email address on her website and watched the free webinar because it was completely free of charge. And I was super interested in knowing more about that online business because at that time back then I tried several other businesses, and yeah, none of them was working for me. And after that, I joined this online business. Long story short, and yeah, here several months after that, I'm right now sitting here in front of you and talking to you through your comfort zone, through your home, and through my comfort zone, through my home. So yeah, this is the online business that we are doing, guys. And yeah, we want to talk about, and we want to take you through all the details of this online business during the upcoming hours, upcoming minutes. So for the second questions right now, would that be possible for you to let us know about different, or let's say, important features of this online business? Because there are other guys out there that are asking about different features of this online business, about, let's say, what is the striking differences between this online business and the other online or offline business models that are existing and the, let's say, on the table. So would you please tell us more about it?
Yeah, so this business, I have no previous experience doing online. I am I have an entrepreneurial streak or entrepreneurial side. Since I was a little girl, I always loved, being involved with something, making things, creating things. I'm a little bit crafty. My family and I are a little bit crafty. So we used to make things way back in the Philippines and sell them in trades. And my family come from a family of entrepreneurs as well. We always have businesses back home in the Philippines. But when we moved to Australia, I was solely an employee, and my husband was the same too. But when we became parents, we worked longer hours just to make sure that we provide all the family's needs. But at the same time, we sacrifice so much. Like, we sacrifice our weekends, we sacrifice literally Sundays and evenings. We work even at nighttime just to make sure that we provide. And as migrants, just like Mo said, my family and I migrated to Australia 8 years ago, and raising a young family, it was never easy, and we also have some responsibilities back home. So juggling all these long hours, raising a family, it doesn't add up. So we really needed to do something. So I was really looking for an opportunity that I can stay home, save on child care fees, and at the same time earn. And I was scared because, as Mo said, there are so many opportunities out there. There are so many opportunities, and I didn't know where to start. I had no idea how to start because I'm non techie. But at the same time, I knew that the online space has some opportunities. I know that there should be more there, but I didn't know
Absolutely.
where to start until I saw the first workshop, the live workshop that Mo was talking about. So we have this live workshop twice a week, and we do it live, and you can watch it also on replay. And when I was watching it 2 years ago, I said to myself, maybe this it's worth trying, maybe it's worth having a look. Just have a look and see if it fits me or not. So when I found this business, the things that really stood out was that number one, I didn't have to carry any inventory. I do not like the idea of me carrying trinkets, lotions, and potions in my car and hopping from one house to another, doing parties, carrying stocks. I have nothing against those people. Believe me, I salute you if that's your thing. Kudos to you for being so brave to do that. But for me, it wasn't my cup of tea because I had two little ones. I had two little babies to raise, and hopping from one house to another would be something that's very difficult to do. And secondly, I'm a bit friendly, but I'm not really that person. So that's one thing. We do not, in this business, we do not do the selling, but we have the system, the automated system that
Selling
does the
for.
hard work for us. So for me, that is really a bonus because, oh my God, this is good because that means I do not be carrying lotions and potions and, talking to people and convincing them to buy. And the second thing that's unique about our business model is that we have the training system that allows even non-techie mama like me who can do these things. Mo is techie. Like earlier today, like a few minutes before we went live, he literally invaded my computer and maneuvered the thing. I said, okay, so you're, oh my God, I do not know those things. 2 years after the business, I'm still non-techie. But it's no excuse. I can do it. So that,
Yes,
yeah, that's really
absolutely.
exciting because we have the system and we have the technical people who does the back end for that, for me and for Mo, and that's amazing. So for me, that's really a no-brainer. So, and of course, the portability of it all. I can be camping. Last weekend, we have an impromptu camping. My family and I, just a one night impromptu camping under the skies in a swag. And because there's internet connection, I have my mobile, I can
Yes,
still run my business. So that's amazing.
definitely.
So beautiful, beautiful plug and play system, all in one package, all doable
Absolutely.
even for a stay at home mom like me.
Yeah. Uh, you were truly talking about portability, or let's say being location free and being time free for this doing this online business, and without needing any kind of tech, let's say knowledge or any kind of, for example, knowledge doing any kind of businesses before. So everybody virtually plus 18, which is of course a legal age for doing this online business, because this you're gonna paying tax for this online business, guys. But apart from that, virtually everybody can do this online business, age 18 plus to 70, 75 even, because we have even 70, 75 people, year old people that are doing this online business. And
Yes.
yeah, no matter you're a nurse, no matter you're engineer, you're a realtor, you're a stay-at-home mom, you're a stay-at-home father, you are, for example, let's say an elderly woman, an elderly man, you are a carpenter, you are a car repairman, and you are an engineer, you are a doctor, whatever your profession is, wherever you are living, whenever you are living. And yeah, this is completely possible for you guys to make it a try, to make it, let's say, and give it a try, because trying this business opportunity is absolutely free of charge. For, let's say, the beginning step, you're gonna watch a free webinar by registering your name and email address either in my website, or let's say Reina's website, which will be written in the comment section after this live interview. And yeah, we're watching a free webinar, because this is the thing that if we've ever done, I mean, and everybody else that is joining this online business has done it for the beginning. And to get to know with, let's say, the pillars of this online business that we are doing, and to get to know the, let's say, guys that are doing this online business, are let's say rocking this online business, and let's say getting familiar with their story, their unique story of life before joining this online business and after joining this online business, and how they are feeling at the moment, how they were feeling it before joining this online business, what kind of problems they they're dealing with, and what kind of, for example, benefits and what kind of, let's say, opportunities they've got at the moment by doing this online business. There are a lot of information out there in the free webinar, and after that, by joining to this online business in the trial phase as a second step, you're gonna pay one time $149 refundable, fully refundable within 1 month after paying. You're gonna enter into the trial phase of this online business, and you're gonna join into this online community with more than 94,000 people joining this online business and doing it at the moment. And yeah, you're gonna having an access to the statement posts that these guys are posting about their income, about their 5-figure income, about their 4 figures income, and a lot of video, around 3 to 4 hours of pre-coaching videos you're gonna watch. And after that, you're gonna get more familiar, get more, let's say, completely involved in the compensation program that we are offering to you, in the, let's say, training systems that Reina truly said. One of the best features of this online business is the fully step-by-step video captioned by, let's say, English training video system that we have and we are offering. And yes, after that, you're gonna have this option, either continue or refund in full. So this is the second step that each, let's say, guys can have it. For example, can take in and take your, let's say, a step of faith, take your leap of faith, guys, and do not, let's say, sitting on the fence anymore, because unless you are giving it a try, you're not going to be understand whether this online business is pretty good for you or not. uh, Reina, for the next question, please let us know about your feeling at the moment. How are you feeling after 2 years of joining this online business? Because having a positive mindset, having a positive, let's say, a point of view, positive attitude about everything that you're, let's say, dealing with in your daily life, even, is almost pretty important for every person, for every situation that we as a human being are dealing with. So this is so important to talk about having a positive mindset, having a, let's say, good feeling about our business, about our personal life, about our kids, about our partners, about any other thing. So yeah, please let us know about your good feeling, about how are you feeling at the moment after joining this online business
After
and
two
after
years.
doing this online business.
Yes, so that is really true, Mono. You know, when we are in business, it's a different thing than being an employee. Because if we are solely 100% employees, our mindset is we wait for instruction. We wait for direction from, let's say, from the boss or from our supervisor or from the CEO. We wait for direction, we wait for instructions, and then we do our tasks. But when I chose to become an entrepreneur, when I chose to quit my 9 to 5 employment and focus solely on number one, my family, and number two, run my business around my family's schedule, my mindset and my perspective shifted as well. Because all of a sudden, I own my time, I make the shots, I call the shots, I make the decisions. And at the beginning, because this is a real business, as Mo is saying, this is a legitimate above board. Everything is above board. Nothing is, no hocus pocus. It's a real business. So, in running a real business, we have to treat it as a business. That means I set goals for myself. I set goals for my financial goals, my whatever goals that I want to achieve in my business. I do it on my own. I'm responsible. I'm answerable to my own decisions. So my mindset has to shift as well. I don't have to wait to be told. I need to do things. I need to take actions. And sometimes it's easier said than done. We are sometimes caught up with so many things happening in our lives, in our relationships, in our daily day-to-day tasks. Sometimes it's not a smooth sailing thing, but that's all right. We just take on making small actions, keep on doing actions. And after 2 years, I can honestly say that starting this business, quitting my secure, I always quote unquote secure job, because there's no such thing as a secure job, especially with what's happening at the moment. There is no such thing as a secure employment.
Absolutely.
So when I made that conscious decision to pursue the path of entrepreneurship, digital entrepreneurship to be specific, I can honestly say that this is one of the best financial decisions I made for myself and for my family. Because after 2 years, I learned so many things. And as I said earlier, it's not 100% smooth sailing. As a real business, there are slumps, there are lows, there are highs. But that's the beauty if you own your time, you know? You are at the end of the day, I'm only answerable, I'm only um, committed to myself and to the success of my business. So I push
Absolutely.
myself, and thank God for the community, Mo here, and our friends in Brisbane and from all over the world. You know, there are tens of thousands of people using our system, and that's no exaggeration. And with the community, we are not connected financially. Mo and I are not connected financially. I
Yeah.
mean, we are not connected financially, but we are here because we want to help each other. And believe me, I've been in different industries, different corporations, working as an accountant, starting from an admin assistant, researcher, name it. I've been in various roles. I've never come across a business person who is willing just to share his or her knowledge to any business person. You know, we have some sort of intellectual property, we have our best kept secrets, we have our business practices that we always keep close to our chest and we don't share it. But you know what? In this community, we share it. Like, Mo is running his own business. I have no financial gain whatsoever in coming here and sharing my story, but it doesn't matter. We share. I ask tips from him, he can ask tips from me, and to thousands others. Because at the end of the day, we are all here to help each other succeed. Whether we're financially connected or not is irrelevant. So, being part of this business is really an honor. It's really something to be grateful for every day. So yeah,
Absolutely.
that's my journey.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely right. Because yeah, I love the idea that you talked about a little bit earlier. Being your own boss is one of the main slogans of this online business that we have heard lots of time in, let's say, several lives before, because we are having a masterminds every week for the digital business owners, and yeah, and another masterminds for the coaches and other guys out there. So you've heard this slogan a lot: be your own boss, and it definitely right about this online business. Definitely, it it's a true statement about this online business, because by doing this online business, by joining this online business, guys, you are not, let's say, gonna be responsible to any other body else, uh, apart from yourself, apart from, let's say, your side, and you are, let's say, gonna having an income from your job, from the job that you are holding, from the job that you are having as this online business. And yeah, this is absolutely an amazing opportunity, and this is absolutely a game changer in terms of the features that this online business is offering rather than the other online businesses out there. And personally, I'm feeling pretty good after joining this online business, because I found it completely promising, and yeah, I found it completely capable of enabling me to join, and let's say, to reach our wildest dream that we've had. We've had a dream to have our dream house, and we are, let's say, reaching these goals step by step by doing this online business day by day. We are reaching nearer and nearer to hitting this milestone. And we are always been interested in having a luxurious, for example, car, or let's say, going to travel anywhere at any time, of course, after this COVID outbreak. So, but yeah, this is the important, let's say, announcement. Everybody, please be aware that this online business is absolutely free of any, let's say, illegitimacy. It is absolutely legal, and you're paying tax for this online business. Unlike the cryptocurrency trading businesses, unlike the other businesses out there, which is completely, for example, dark, and the money that you are earning through that online business is not clear completely or totally. But joining this online business and doing this online business, you are paying tax for it at the end of the financial year. The company is, let's say, passing your information on to the, let's say, relevant tax authorities in your country of origin, in the country where you're living at the moment, and yeah, you're paying tax for it. You're gonna paying, and you're gonna lodging your tax forms for, let's say, earnings of this online business through this online business. And yeah, the one of the most, let's say, promising and game-changing features of this online business right now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the, let's say, retirement plan and passing on or inheritance feature of this online business. Because after reaching the certain amount of time, certain amount of points, sorry, and for example, let's say 2 or 3 years into this online business, by joining, for example, or by spending at least 2 hours a day for the beginning, and after that by being plugged into this online business, after 2 or 3 years of this online business, for example, you are reaching, you will have reached the certain amount of points and certain amount of, for example, dollars into this online business. And after that, this online business, this company with more than 45 years of history since the establishment dates, and with more than 4 or 5, between 6 and 7 years after, let's say, establishing their presence into the online space, growing, let's say, given the unprecedented growth of the online space during the past recent 7 or 6 years ago. And this online business are recognizing your efforts as a distributor, and they're gonna pay you a lifetime income, or let's say monthly salary of at least $5,000, and it's going to be increasing to $25,000 if you're reaching the, let's say, higher points. So and after that, you can pass on, after your death, you can pass on all the benefits, all the features, all the incomes to the anybody that you are assigning as a close knit, as a, let's say, next of kin after you. So this is one of the most important features that everybody that is joining this online business, guys, are, let's say, chasing this goal in order to hit this goal. Because after hitting this goal, you are literally no required to do any other thing else, though this business is keep you motivated and keeping you trying more and more in order to reach the higher goals. But yeah, it's not necessary at all on the paper to do any other businesses out there, and we're gonna be receiving the 5,000 US dollars on a monthly basis, in a, let's say, as a residue income for the your entire lifetime. So uh, I think we've covered almost everything right now. And if you are having anything else, anything specific you want to say, and yeah, here's your.
Yes, so if you are wondering if there's a legitimate way for you to earn at home, yes, there is. I'm a testament, or I'm a proof. Mo is a proof that yes, there is a way for us to build on plan B. You may be working right now, or you may be staying at home right now, but at the point is, this is a business that you can do anywhere. All you need is your internet connection, your gadgets, and of course, your drive for change, your desire for change, so that you can do something greater for you and for your family. So if you are interested in any way, we are not here to convince you and say that, yeah, this is really it. No, at the end of the day, you decide. But my challenge is, hold your judgments until you see what we have to offer. Watch the free workshop, see for yourself, hear real stories from real people, and see if this is really a good fit for you or not. and then you decide. And believe me, you won't regret it because the internet, the online space is a gold mine. All you need is to have the proper tools. I always liken this more when you go, for example, gold mining. If you
Absolutely.
go to the outback in Australia, in Queensland, we
Yes.
have hundreds of mine sites across Queensland.
Yeah.
And
But
if
this
you
is the
just go
real
there,
and this is the true gold mine. Yeah.
yeah. So if you just go there, with a pair of tools, whatever you have in your shed, in your garage,
Yes.
you might find gold, but it might take you a lifetime.
Yeah,
But if
absolutely.
you have the right tools, the right technology, the right expertise, the right team of people who've done the hard work for you, and they've given you the roadmap to success. There's the map. That's where you find gold. This is what you need. We have the system, etc. The plug and play program that we have. Finding that gold is a lot easier than just doing it on your own. But if you're skeptical, that's okay. Don't, as long as don't remain a skeptic. Ask questions. Be curious. Ask questions, and you'll find your answers.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are out here in Messenger, Facebook, or any other social media available for you guys in order to ask you questions about,
Yeah.
let's say, anything related to this online business, about, let's say, knowing more about this online business, and yeah, eliminating your any doubts, your any skepticism by asking your questions. And I love your analogy, Reina, about extracting gold, because yeah, by having these online tools, by having this training system, by having, let's say, a mentor, by having the coach, by having our beautiful online community which is supportive 100%, you are able to go straight forward to the gold mine in your city, in your home, and extracting and digging it and extracting your gold. It is unlimited amount of gold waiting for you guys out there, millions of
Yes.
dollars are waiting for you guys out there in order to extract them, completely legal. This is the point, guys. And yeah, I'll be asking you guys to register your name and email address either in my website or Reina's website after leaving, after, let's say, watching this live, and yeah, registering your name and email address and watching the free webinar. We are having two live webinars, let's say Fridays and Wednesdays morning 10 a.m. in Australian Eastern Time, and yeah, 5 p.m. Tuesday and Thursdays 5 p.m. PST, or let's say 8 p.m. EST, let's say the Canadian, Eastern Canadian time or Eastern US time. And yeah, it is completely possible for you guys to catch the replay as well if you're not having, let's say, the suitable time, or let's say sufficient time to watch the free webinar live. You're able to catch the replay, the latest version of the replay, by registering your name and email address, and get to know our online business, get to know our business model more and more. And after that, you'll be able to, let's say, get more information, get more details about this online business, and let's say get out of your comfort zone for the second step if you're more interested. Thank you so much, guys, for your time, and thank you, Reina. Thank you so much for your time,
Thank
and
you.
wish
Thank
you all the
you.
best in your business, in your life, and have a good afternoon. Bye bye.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye bye.